Job interview conversation.
Top 10 common job interview conversation. Could you tell me about yourself and describe your background in brief?
I come from a small town where opportunities were limited. Since good schools were a rarity, I started using online learning to stay up to date with the best. That's where I learned to code, and then I went on to get my certification as a computer programmer. After I got my first job as a front-end coder, I continued to invest time in mastering both front and back-end languages, tools, and frameworks.
How did you hear about this position?
I learned about the position through LinkedIn, as I've been following your company's page for a while now. I'm really passionate about the work you're doing in X, Y, and Z areas, so I was excited to apply. The required skills match well with the skills I have, and it seems like a great opportunity for me to contribute to your mission, as well as a great next move for my career.
What type of work environment do you prefer?
That sounds great to me. I like fast-paced work environments because they make me feel like I'm always learning and growing, but I really thrive when I'm collaborating with team members and helping people reach a collective goal as opposed to competing. My last internship was at an organization with a similar culture, and I really enjoyed that balance.
How do you deal with pressure or stressful situations?
I realize stressful situations are always going to come up, and I definitely have had to learn how to navigate them throughout my career. I think I get better at it with every new experience. While working on a new product launch at my last company, for example, things were not going according to plan with my team. Instead of pointing fingers, my first reaction was to take a step back and figure out some strategies around how we solve the problem at hand. Previously, I may have defaulted to panicking in that situation, so being calm and collected was definitely a step forward and helped me approach the situation with more clarity.
Do you prefer working independently or on a team?
I enjoy a blend of the two. I like having a team to strategize with, get diverse opinions from, and reach out to for feedback. But I am also comfortable taking on assignments that require me to work independently. I find I do some of my best work when I can focus alone in a quiet space, but I really value collaborating with my teammates to come up with the best ideas.
When you're balancing multiple projects, how do you keep yourself organized?
I'm used to juggling projects at my current job, where I'm often moving between coding one software program to another. I use the timeboxing technique to make sure they're all on track, allocating time on my calendar for certain tasks. I've found it really helps me prioritize what needs to get done first, and it holds me accountable for the more repetitive day-to-day tasks I'm responsible for.
What did you do in the last year to improve your knowledge?
Like everyone else, I too gained some time last year from not having to travel 2 hours a day to and from work. I decided to spend my time on things I love. So I got back to learning how to play the guitar and journaling. I feel it brought me closer to myself and has been really great for my mental health and productivity.
What are your salary expectations?
I'm looking for a fair and competitive salary that matches my education and experience. Based on my research and understanding of the role, my target salary is in the range of $X to $Y. However, I'm open to discussing the benefits and growth opportunities that I'll have here.
Are you applying for other jobs?
As you know, there are a lot of retail positions open at the moment. I am choosy where my applications go, as I need this next step to be a long-term opportunity. I fully believe you are the company that will mold me to succeed in my career, and gives me opportunities for advancement, as I prove myself, which is why I applied here.
From your resume, it seems you took a gap year. Would you like to tell us why that was?
I left my last job to be with and support family members dealing with health issues.